Showers and thunderstorms are going to be the trend over the next 2 to 3 days. Right now, though, on the Skywatch Storm Tracker, on the local level, nothing yet. But take a peek off to the northwest. And do you see what's going on up here? Shower and thunderstorm activity. Now, this morning, we were watching this along and north of I-70, stretching all the way back to Hays, Kansas. And now it's slowly drifting southeast. You can also see where it's disorganized at best. So this is the activity that is going to clip our northern counties as we head through the rest of the evening. Then we're also going to watch any development that takes place back out in this area, and that could bring us some additional showers and thunderstorms late tonight into very early tomorrow morning. We're talking 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, the storms in our northern counties could get a little rowdy. And that means that we do have a very low, strong thunderstorm chance. So any of these storms that do get a little nasty, we're talking hail and wind as the primary risks for the counties that you see outlined in this brown color. But again, this is an isolated chance. We're not expecting widespread severe weather, just maybe a scattered strong storm or two. Let's take a look at the future track on exactly what these storms are going to do. So heading into 10 o'clock tonight, this over here in central Missouri is actually what's back here now. So despite how it looks like it's diving southeast, it's really going to kind of trim an east-southeast path. And then we'll have additional development. This is what's out by Hays right now that we'll keep an eye on as it goes through the evening. So you can see scattered showers and thunderstorms heading into tonight. Then we get a brief break, which allows temperatures to get nice and toasty tomorrow. Then as we head into tomorrow afternoon, you can see where we start to get a few more scattered, isolated pop-up storms. And as we head through the rest of Saturday evening, we get a few more of those showers and thunderstorms. So here's the deal. With those storms being scattered, we want to remind you to download the KOAM Skywatch weather app. You can scan that QR code, or you can just search in your favorite app store for KOAM Skywatch weather. That way, you got the latest forecast and latest weather information in your pocket for whatever it is that you may be doing this weekend. Now, right now at 7th and Rangeline, take a look off to the north and northwest. You can actually see off in the distance the clouds from those storms, but they're not going to make it here just yet, at least not down this far south. 84 is where we are right now under mostly sunny skies with a light southwest breeze, and it only feels like 85. So it's a bit muggy. If you go out, the air's a bit thick, but it's not as miserable as it could be, especially right now ahead of thunderstorm chances. Now, up here outside of our immediate area, this is where the rain's been, so they're a little bit cooler. We're talking 70s and 60s up here. But for all of us right now who haven't seen a single drop of rain yet, look at Chanute, 90 degrees, 88 in Parsons, 87 Oswego. A little bit cooler to the southwest, 81, or southeast rather, 81 in Neosho, Anderson, and 80 in Cassville. So since humidity and dew point levels aren't awful, heat index values aren't really awful. They're only maybe a degree or two off of the actual temperature, which we can live with. Now, as we go through the rest of tonight, the temperatures will slowly fall, and we'll have those scattered thunderstorm chances. And that's the other operative word here, even over the next couple of days. These are scattered storms, so some of us may not see anything through the next few days. We'll see those scattered thunderstorm chances, 76 by 10, 74 by midnight, and then overnight lows dropping into the mid to upper 60s. Going over the next 24 hours, you see where those temperatures get down nice. They start to warm back up tomorrow. Now, the good news is tomorrow may not necessarily be as hot as we were concerned with, but we're still looking at some areas pushing the mid-90s. And then 84 on Sunday with those scattered thunderstorms over the weekend. Not a complete washout, as we mentioned, but still, it might rain out some of your plans, so make sure you're keeping an eye to the sky. Longer down the road, there's those storms that'll push off on the northern side of everything. And then as we get into Saturday and Sunday, we'll get more of those scattered thunderstorm chances that'll start to roll through here, especially Saturday afternoon. So something we'll keep an eye on, because some of the storms tomorrow that move through southeast Kansas and southwest Missouri may also be a bit on the strong side. Quick check of that 7-day forecast. We get that nice temperature Sunday, not bad on Monday, and as we head into the middle of the week, we've got temperatures pushing closer to 100 degrees for afternoon highs under partly cloudy skies. The only reprieve from all of this is overnight lows don't look too bad. The warmest they get right now is 70 Wednesday night, so we can take that break in the evening and then just let August just, wail on us by the afternoon.
I feel like we're stuck on this 4-state roller coaster where we have a couple of cool days and then a stretch of hot days, a couple of cool days and a stretch of hot days.
Yeah, the only difference with this little part of this little rise in the roller coaster is this rise is a little bit more. The last couple of little dips we've had, we've only recovered back to the lower 90s, but in this case, we're going to recover into the upper 90s. So we're going to be climbing a slightly steeper
At least we're not hitting
hill.
like 106, 107.
No, that's still better than what we have seen.
Yes.
This is actually slightly more in line with where we should be for this time of year.
The next dip down needs to stay down for at least 5 days.
We probably got a month or so before we really get a good dip in the roller coaster,
Right.
but we're getting there. Just remember, fall's right around the corner.
Yes.
And by fall, I mean winter. It's the 4 states.
Yes, we don't have a fall.
No, we
It
don't.
happens every day, like in
We're
the
gonna
morning,
go-
in the
we're gonna
morning
have
and
a
in the
week
evening, and then it's done.
Where it's going to be 97 degrees, and then the next week we're going to be sitting highs in the 40s because
That's the way it
that's how
works.
we roll down here.
All right, thanks, Chris.